Basically, what I'm saying, the scientific explanation for deja vu is that you didn't actually vu, okay? You didn't deja the vu. But what I'm saying is that you did deja the vu, and we just came out with the scientific explanation that's wrong.
Welcome to the BBT podcast. I'm Becca.
And I'm Quilly.
We're friends that are just trying to be better together.
Join us to hear about what it's like to be in between Gen Z and millennial identities.
We hope you enjoyed this week's episode.
Becca. Hi, Becca. Long time no see.
Long time no see.
Mm-hmm.
To you and to all of you.
Yeah, and to everyone. Just long time no see. You know, life is hard sometimes. You know, I gotta do stuff. But I'm glad we're here today. Yes.
We didn't forget about
We're all
you.
very busy. No, exactly. We literally this whole time we were thinking like what should we talk about? We never really came up with a good idea, and then we did. And we manifested it into today's episode. As some of you Instagram followers, oh my god, you know, I always I don't remember to do an intro.
Yeah.
Like an
That's
intro
okay.
to the
Me too.
podcast.
Yeah.
Right? Okay,
Happens.
so thanks for listening this far, even though you don't really know who we are. We are the BBT Pod. We talk about being better together and things that make us happy. And we share interesting things. And today's interesting topic is...
Dreams.
Dreams! We all have them. I don't know if you have them in black or white. Actually, I watched a video the other day that they said that people in older generations tend to say that they dream in black and white, whereas people like nowadays, like us, maybe because we have color television, that we dream in color. So it could be influenced by our environment and the things we see and how we picture them in our heads, and not necessarily like what your brain is capable of doing.
Wow.
That's pretty fun. I actually don't remember. Maybe it was like Vsauce or something. Yeah.
I guess that's why some people have dreams about things that they actually haven't experienced themselves.
Yeah.
Like things that they saw on TV or something. Like they're in a TV show.
Yes.
Or something else like that.
Actually, sorry, this reminds me too. It was another Vsauce video where he did that thing with like YouTube where he filmed a bunch of episodes exploring like human minds, minefield or something.
Mm-hmm.
There's one episode where he went to Japan, and there's a research group that's doing research on dreams, and they're trying to have like subjects sleep and then record their dream.
Oh my gosh.
Like,
is it working?
like as a movie. So I think like they were able to pick up on certain signals. So like their video is like not like a full on video, but it has like snippets. Like it'll have like an image of a tiger or something that looks like an orangutan or something like that, trying to formulate what the person saw in their dream. It's very interesting. Like they're trying to read our brainwaves.
Whoa. That's crazy.
Yeah, very cool episode. Mm-hmm.
Wow. So you could be sleeping and someone is just, let's see
Yeah,
what
just reading. Just
what
like,
are they thinking about?
Like they point a little laser at your head and they see everything you're thinking.
That's crazy to think about. They can see your
Well,
thoughts.
speaking of reading, yeah, you can see your thoughts. That's insane. Okay, sometimes you think about like, it's scary when someone can see your thoughts. Because what if you're thinking something like super not appropriate for that setting, and then you're like, oh my god, it would be like if my boss saw into my head right now, I'd be fired, or something like that. You know.
You don't want people seeing those thoughts.
Well, we are very happy to announce that we're pregnant. That we asked for your submissions and we got some. So instead of reading people's dreams when they don't want us to, we can read dreams that people wrote down for us, right? And share our own. Mm-hmm. Should we start with reading one then?
Should we read the short one first?
All right. Yeah, let's go.
So, when I was young, I once dreamt about my grandmother turning into a dragonfly on my birthday and woke up in tears because I was terrified by it.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Does this person have dragonfly PTSD now? Like they can't look at dragonflies because they're like, Grandma.
Probably.
Did I tell you about my like one of my high school projects where I had to catch bugs?
Yes, but I don't think you talked about it in the podcast.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll talk about it in snippets, I guess, like based on what creature we get to. But I remember my partner and I, we went to Dollar Store, Dollarama, at the time where things were like like they were actually $1 or like within the $1.50 range, right? Now they're like $5. But we bought two nets. I had an orange one. He had a green one. And we were running around my local park on a really, really humid day catching dragonflies.
For an assignment.
Yeah. So the assignment was, oh yeah, I didn't explain what it was. The assignment was to catch bugs, drown them in rubbing alcohol, and then put them in little vials and give it to your teacher. I don't know what they do with it afterwards, but yeah.
So how many bugs did you need to catch?
So we need to catch, like, I think they were like categorized in like genuses or categories. So we need to get like a certain number from each category. And dragonflies were one of them. One of the genuses. So we caught, and I specifically remembered we killed a red one that we caught because there were red and blue ones. R.I.P. I'm so sorry.
I never saw a red dragonfly before. I've only seen blues.
You should come to my hometown.
Ones. Oh, they're red dragonflies.
Yeah, they are.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So yeah, that reminded me. Dude, what would you do though if you had that dream?
I would be pretty sad.
Same, me
I'd
too.
be pretty scared.
Yeah.
This is transfiguration. I'm so sorry that your
God.
grandmother got transfigured.
Was it voluntary?
Maybe you were in Hogwarts.
Yeah, exactly. And she'll turn
Think
back.
about it that way.
Yeah. What if she just drank the wrong polyjuice potion? She'll come back
No problem.
as a human.
She'll turn back. Yes. Yeah. The polyjuice potion is gonna fade.
Exactly. Eventually, depending on how strong
Yeah.
it is and where they stole
Yeah.
their ingredients from.
How legit the polyjuice potion is.
Like, was it made by Hermione in the girls' bathroom, or was it made by the potions professor? And there's different in quality there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly,
it's like when Becca and I were in undergrad and we had to make ethanol. Was it ethanol?
we had to make like acetaminophen.
Yeah, oh.
Tylenol. Was it Tylenol? Aspirin
As well. We had to make them
Yeah.
both. And purity, 51% purity. Yes.
Delish.
Yes. Totally
Delish.
food safe.
Legit. Okay. Second story?
Second story.
I can
Okay.
read this one.
Oh,
Do you
right. I
mind?
guess
This
I'll
one's
read it.
A little bit longer.
Yeah, it's a little longer. Okay, I can read the first part. They divided into two parts very nicely for us. So I'll read the first part, you read the second part. All right. Not really a crazy dream, but there was this one time I dreamt driving through a neighborhood and found one friend waving at me from the sidewalk as I drove past her. As I drive down some more, there was another person I knew riding his bike. Shortly after meeting those two people, I crashed my car and woke up.
The crazy part about this dream is the same week I crossed by the neighborhood only to see the same two people, the one waving and the other one riding their bike.
Amazing.
It's safe to say that I didn't crash my car right after, but what does bother me is if dreams do even tell you anything, why didn't the car crash happen?
Now, I have a question here.
Interesting.
Let's be some skeptics and let's analyze this. Okay.
All right.
Part-
Let's break down
right?
this person's dream.
This person said that they saw walking friend and biking friend. If these two people if these two friends live in your neighborhood, don't you see them all the time? So the likelihood of you seeing them on the same day is very high. And if one of them is a frequent biker, very high. Right? So
Exactly.
maybe having this dream put into your head that it's a unique thing to see them. So next time you
Right.
see them, you're like, wow. Yeah, but I don't know who this is. Okay. I don't know. These are just questions, food for thought. And that's why I think the car crash didn't happen, because that's not something that happens in your, like you're a safe driver. And like, it's like not, if the other two are not out of the ordinary, then I think the out of the ordinary thing is likely to not happen.
You're right.
But I don't know. But if it's not, like, then I don't know. No, but it's just a theory. For those of you who watch Food Theory, that's how they end their videos. I was also thinking that, could this be like deja vu?
I was thinking
Like-
that too.
Yeah, like I got those vibes, but usually what people say is that deja vu is not actually like you've seen it before. But in this case, you have. And maybe, I'm just saying, just maybe, this person, their memory is so good that they remember these dreams. And then our memories are just really bad, which is why it doesn't seem like we've seen deja vu before. You know what I mean? Maybe we have dreamt of it before, but all we remember in our brains is the feeling and not actually the images. So when we actually see it happen, we don't remember it. So that's how they explain deja vu to me, because everyone's memory is just really bad. So then the people with good memories feel gaslit all the time because they've actually seen it before in a dream. Another theory. Sorry, did that just confuse you guys? Basically, what I'm saying, the scientific explanation for deja vu is that you didn't actually vu, okay? You didn't deja the vu. But what I'm saying is that you did deja the vu, and we just came out with the scientific explanation that's wrong.
Basically, the vu part is in your dream.
Yes.
You deja
Exactly.
the vu
You deja the
in
vu.
your dream.
Exactly. But everyone tends to forget their dreams.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's why the feeling remains.
I like this theory. I don't remember why they said that deja vu happens. I think it's something to do with your neurons or something being like too close to something else, and it makes you think that it's like a memory versus like something happening present.
Yeah, I think that's the official explanation.
Yeah.
Basically, something wonky going on in your brain.
Connection.
Yeah, but earlier this week, actually, Becca and I were talking about brain capacity and brain usage.
Yeah.
Okay, also, someone commented on one of our reels. It was either TikTok or reels that were nerds. I don't know what to say. Like, we talk about these things.
Sorry.
But yeah, right? Sorry. But yeah, brain capacity and how, like, we're not using 100% of our brain. Right?
Yeah.
So if we really want to big brain this, maybe people who experience deja vu are just really big brain. No, I don't know. No, because, okay, if you're saying your neurons are too close, that just means the ones who, like, experience deja vu and don't remember it are just small brain.
Small brain and struggling neurons.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Just
We need an
firing
expert
too
on
close.
this.
Yeah, I've got to bring in an expert panel to the SMEs to the pod.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. We ought to go find people. We should roam the university and go to the neuroscience building and just ask these questions.
Yeah. We should
Yeah.
try to get those Japanese people who studied the dreams
Yes.
on our podcast.
Exactly.
And ask them.
We should book the tickets to Japan
Yeah.
and wait outside their lab.
Yep.
Yeah, with 0 Japanese. And we just straight up ask them. Interview? Yeah?
What is deja vu?
Yeah. Can you explain? I don't know how deja vu got mixed in with dreams, but is it possible? I'm sorry. I think I proposed a theory that is messing my brain up now. Now I'm really going to believe it.
Now we are confused.
Yeah,
And now
sorry.
you guys are going to believe it.
Yes. Well, we are getting better together, right? This is now a scientific podcast where we analyze theories that are potential theories.
Just food for thought.
Exactly.
Food for thought. Gotta feed
on
your brain
BT
with
Pod.
thoughts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, now we should probably go back to your thought, because then we're going to find other thoughts and then we're going to forget your thought.
And then my thought's gone. Yeah, I was gonna say. So I had a dream similar, but like not that similar. But like one time, I had a dream where I saw someone that I haven't talked to in a really long time, and like I don't even think I've ever talked to this person, ever. I just seen them around, right? But like I know them, but I don't really talk to them. And then we were in this dream, and like I don't even know what setting it was. Like a group setting. I want to say it was like a dinner /
Group dinner?
party setting. Just chill kind of gathering. Pretty normal. Okay, nothing really happened. It was just like people were there and this person was there. And I think I might have talked to this person, but like, which is already kind of weird because like I'd never talked to this person before. Okay. And then I woke up and then I checked my phone and this person followed the pod account. And I was like,
hello, you might be listening.
and I was like, what the heck? That's so weird.
Damn.
Because, like, why did I just dream about this? Maybe I subconsciously woke up in the middle of the night, saw that they followed it, went back to bed, and they were in my dream.
So you just forgot. It's the deja vu theory.
Yeah,
you just forgot.
I just forgot. Like, I just went to bed, woke up in the middle of the night, didn't remember.
Did you get like notifications? Ah.
Yeah. Saw my notification, forgot that I looked at it, went to bed.
Yeah.
They were in the dream.
You know, this world is an interesting
It really is. It really is.
deja vu dreams. Deja dream. Deja dream. Oh my god. This should be a subcategory of deja vu is deja dream. Because your case is very similar. You might have
Case of the deja dream.
seen it in the text. Yeah. Exactly. Okay. We explored 2 cases of deja dream today.
Do you have any cases of deja dream?
Yes. Yeah, there's
Oh,
one
yeah,
I
yeah,
probably
I know,
shouldn't talk
I know.
about.
I think I know which one you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, oh, that one. Yo, honestly though,
Yeah,
that one is
but
whack. Like,
Cannot. Personally.
that's
cannot.
like time holes
like,
exist.
what-
Okay, I can't share the contents, but it is ample evidence to me, at least, that there's some whack
there is
about
something
dreams.
whack about it. Crazy.
Yeah. Deja. Okay, there was this one dream, but it didn't like manifest in real life, but it involves like people I know and some people I don't normally think about either. And it was a semi-lucid dream, which I guess we can talk about later. But basically, you played Mario Kart, right? Where you have like some maps where it's really icy. Okay, and then there's like Aurora Borealis, and then there's like all these like nice lights. Okay, so I was in that kind of setting, and I was in like a mine cart going on a track with you and one of our friends in the cart. And I don't usually talk to this friend, like you know who this friend is, but I don't usually talk to him. And we were just in this cart together. And we were going down the mountain, and we were having a great time. And I was like jamming with you guys, but I rarely talked to this guy. And then we just like got to the end of the mountain, and then we met our professors. And I was like, hey, we should go talk to this guy, like our professors from undergrad. And then it was, yeah. So yeah, sorry, your story just reminded me because like dreaming about people you don't normally dream about. And I've only met this person, I think maximum 2 times at that time that I had this dream.
But sometimes you have dreams about things that you're doing a lot of.
Oh my god, dude, should we talk
Right?
about work
Like
dreams?
school and work. Yes. Solving problems. Okay, there's so many dreams that I've had where the night before I was struggling with some problem set, like calculus, and then I go to bed and in my dream I'm doing this calculus problem. I'm like figuring it out. I'm a genius.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same.
Wake up, look at the problem. Still
Yeah,
the same
same.
problem.
I had this recently actually because I don't even remember if it was like a unit conversion that I just couldn't do. Like I needed to get a final unit that was like this, but I just couldn't get to it because I was like, I'm missing this variable, I'm missing that variable. Like, what do I do? And then, oh my goodness, like I was thinking about this so much and I just went to sleep knowing that I'm going to solve it tomorrow. And I was trying to solve it in my brain at night in my dream. But you know what happened? I was equally as stupid in my dream. So I thought I solved it. I literally, okay, this is kind of weird because in my dream, I was like, okay, when I wake up, I have to write this down. I said that to myself in my dream. Like, when I wake up, I have to write this down. I woke up, wrote it down. It was the same shit I wrote in the morning. I couldn't solve it.
Wow. You really thought you did something.
I seriously, I was like, oh my god, I got it.
Can you imagine how efficient we would be if we were able to actually solve
Yes.
problems?
While sleeping.
we were
Oh my-
sleeping.
have you seen Doctor Strange, like
Yeah.
the first movie? Okay, well, a little bit of spoiler, but like he does this thing where he like pops his soul out at night, and then he like as his body is sleeping, that one is like in the library studying.
Oh,
Yeah, so
damn.
it's like he's maximizing his time.
Yo,
Right?
that's
It would be cool if we
crazy.
could do that in our dreams.
Yeah. I don't know what that's called. There's people who say they claim they can
Like
do
out
that.
of body experience or something like something.
Yes.
Like
Yes.
yeah, it's where their like soul detaches from their physical body and then they
Yes.
can go and do stuff.
Yes, and visit places and other
Yeah.
people and visit them in their dreams
Yeah,
and
yeah.
give them messages.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what
Oh
it's
my
called. I forgot what it's
God.
called.
Dude,
Yeah.
I have a really good true crime story, but I don't know if we want to tell it now. Maybe I'll save it as a bonus for after we play the game if we still have time, or it could be one of our bonus videos. But you just reminded me
Oh.
of something like that, and
Really?
yo, that story's really good. Yeah.
Is it really dark?
No. Well, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's a true crime. I mean, someone gets murked, obviously, but
Yeah. But not like crazy, like
no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sorry,
damn it.
what were we talking about?
Lucid dreaming. You could
Oh,
talk
yeah,
about
lucid
lucid dreaming. Yeah.
Have you been able to lucid dream?
I have
Oh, okay.
never experienced that.
It's fun. I can't wait until you can. I think everyone can. I feel like everyone is capable of doing it. I know that there's like people who wrote down like ways to train your brain to be able to do it. So maybe those work, but I've naturally been able to do it a little bit. But it doesn't happen too often, maybe like once or twice a year. But in most of the ones that happens, I remember it because it feels like I went on an adventure, you know? Because you got to choose.
Damn.
You got to make choices. Yeah. It's very interesting. So one of the ones, so I have two that I distinctly remember. The first one was when I was flying. Actually, I know, like when I was younger, I had a lot of flying dreams, and they were all pretty lucid. But this one was the one I remember the most. And basically, I was like just like going through like a field, and then suddenly I like start flying. Like I was like, I
Wow.
want to fly, and so I just started flying. And then I was like flying over like Pirate Island. You know how like Peter Pan, he has like Neverland, and he can like fly over
Yeah.
and stuff like that. That was what
Yeah.
it looked like. And then there were like ships and water and jungle and trees. And then I was like, okay, I want to like land on the other side of the tree line in like a tree house. And I did that. And it was like the whole time. Yeah. But you know what's crazy is that somehow I ended up getting chased. And then when I'm being chased, I can't fly. I can't take off. I can't take off when I'm being chased.
That sucks.
I know. Okay, I literally talked to my other friend. So I have a friend who also can lucid dream, and she has flying dreams too. She says the exact same thing. She also can't fly when she's being chased.
Oh my gosh, I wonder why.
Maybe like you're under so much stress that your brain can't compute anymore. You're
Yeah,
like, oh
you
my God, I'm
cannot.
being chased. I can't. Yeah.
I can't be chased and fly.
I don't know if like dream flying is like specific to lucid dreaming. Let us know in the comments because no one ever leaves comments, so you can.
Yeah. Let us know.
Yeah.
But I know a lot of people
Uh-huh.
who talk about lucid dreaming and they float.
Then maybe it's a lucid dreaming thing. Maybe once you dream about flying, try to tell yourself to fly. Like if you see like sky, just be like fly, and maybe you'll be able to lucidly
Fly,
dream. fly.
Is there something that you did that
To fly?
Like-
Okay. I remember
no that
yeah?
like made you lucid dream that night?
No.
Like it was just like a
Well,
normal night.
I don't
Like were
remember
you
like
extremely tired? Were you like was there something? Did you have like a really good sleep? Like
sometimes like I think it might be because I'm like a super deep sleep. But I know that like deep sleep isn't really the state where you're dreaming in. You're actually dreaming in like REM sleep or something. But I'm not too sure because I don't remember. I don't dream lucidly often enough to know the precursors to that night. But there could be like there definitely could be reasons like you could be super tired, so you're suddenly like super sleepy, and then or you could have eaten some hallucinogenic fruits. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not too
'cause
sure.
when they train for lucid dreaming, they usually have people like, oh, like you have to breathe a certain way and you have to like focus. It's like basically meditating
Yeah.
before you sleep.
For full
and just, like,
mindfulness.
calming. Yes, exactly. Just like being really aware of your breathing, of like your body, like feeling everything, like feeling the covers, like
Yo, honestly, I
just,
think
like,
that makes
putting
sense.
yourself in that state.
Because like so ever since I went to university, like I started university like a long time ago, it was like I had less and less of these dreams. Like they were mostly in my childhood. So I think like that definitely plays a part because I was super stressed in university and then I don't sleep as well. So I think being mindful when sleeping, I think that's probably a reason. Oh my god, that's so cool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah.
That's
So that's
pretty
what I've
cool.
seen people when they talk about like how they train themselves to do lucid dreaming.
Damn.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I've never actually tried.
You can
But,
document your
yeah.
30-day journey. Lucid dream in 30 days.
With me.
Yeah, lucid. I have another lucid dream story.
Ooh.
Do you want to hear?
Yes.
Okay, wait. Have you ever been chased in a dream?
No.
Is
I've been.
is that also a lucid
Wait,
dream
have I?
thing?
Let me think.
Yeah. Have you ever been chased and you were running away? Because I think I also hear that people who often dream of being chased like have something in their life that's like scaring them and they want to hide from it, like stress.
Right. Let me think. I don't think so.
That's
I don't think I've been chased.
Those are scary. Those are honestly
often.
very stressful. But so I grew up in Chinatown, right? From where I came from, and then so I had a dream where I was walking in through Chinatown. Like I did walk through it to go to school and stuff, but it was like that. But I chose where I wanted to go. So I was like, oh, I have to go get this one grocery item. So I went to that store, and then I was like, oh, I want to go here or there. Like it may sound like it's just a dream where you're like following, but no, I was consciously making the decision, or it felt like that. It felt like I was choosing where to go. And then, okay, so the very distinct part that I think makes it a lucid dream for me here is that I suddenly started to have like a time crunch. Like I wasn't being chased, but I had to make it back somewhere before a certain time. And I remember I was running. And also, I run really slow in dreams. It's really annoying. But I was running, and then I had to choose, like at crossroads, like which one would be faster. And I remember I chose to go left, but then I realized that it was going to be slower. So then I went back. And then the thing is, in my head, all these places remained the same. It was as if I was exploring this place. So you know how sometimes in dreams when you move from one place to another, the other place just kind of dissolves and it's not there anymore? But in my dream, it felt like I straight up was like running through a map that was always there. Like when I ran back, the same thing was there. And then I chose to go the other way. So that was like how I made my way home. And then I woke up. Yeah.
Whoa.
Sometimes I think like, does this have anything to do with me playing video games? Like, honestly, it feels like you're controlling your own body inside a video game and a map in a game. And so I was like, maybe that has an influence on it too. Like ability to lucid dream. I don't know.
Like the first person.
Yeah, like the first person
games?
POV.
Yeah.
Or like
story games. Like, which direction do I go?
That was another one.
When you said the disappearing thing, it reminded me of like Inception.
Oh, yeah.
And you know how in Inception, like time is so different. Like 5 minutes in real time is like so much longer.
And the farther
like
they went,
day.
the longer it got.
Yeah. Apparently that's an actual thing. Like people will go to bed for like an hour, like take a nap for an hour, and then they'll have a dream where they're at this place for like a week or something. Yeah, it's weird. Like a whole days will go by, and they'll be like living their lives.
Yeah.
With, like, other people.
Oh my god.
Another reality.
That like reminds me of something where both in Inception where they had like underground places where they would just put people on these machines so that they could escape their real life to live in there. It also reminded me of Narnia. The kids went into the thing and they came out and it was like 5 seconds. But they like passed the whole like 20 years. But do you think, okay, I always thought about how like us as 3D beings are limited by time. Like time is the factor that constrains our lives. We only live in one time at each individual moment. You know, we that's how we live. But I wonder, like, what would it be like if time wasn't a constraint?
And like, meaning what?
Like, because, like, theoretically 4D beings wouldn't have time as their constraint.
Struggling. Processing.
Yeah, I know. It actually hurts.
Wait,
It hurts
why?
my brain too. Right? Because if you think about it, right? In a 2D world, in a 2D plane, they don't have, like it's just flat. Like, if we stuck our finger in, it would just show up as a plane, like a hole.
Yeah.
That, like a wall, right? So then for us, that means there has to be something that is a barrier for us to see the rest of whatever is going on in a different dimension, but we can't make sense of it. And the thing that's constraining us is not a plane. It's a concept of time, I think.
Whoa.
I don't know.
That's interesting to think about. What makes you think it's time?
I don't.
That's true.
What else could it be?
That is true.
Because I think it's time, because time is something that literally we have zero control over. Like, there's no way we you know, like, okay, maybe someone could claim that, like, the speed of light, but there's like particle collisions and stuff that could be faster. I think I need to fact check that with sources, but I think the speed of light is something that we theoretically think we can, like, overcome, and then we had experiments and stuff. But time is something that there's no way. Like, we age, and there's no way we can reverse aging.
Right. Uh-huh.
Like, there's no possible way we can go back in time. But there is places that we can have no light in, right? So, like, I don't know why I'm comparing it to light. It's just, like, thinking about other things. Like, we have something around it, right? Yeah.
Interesting.
Mind-bending episode. So then that makes me think, like, are dreams influenced by the fourth dimension because they're picking out a moment in time that we haven't seen yet and putting it in our dreams? I don't know. Wormhole, time folding, Einstein, theory of string theory,
Physics. Whatever.
quartz.
Yeah. Oh man.
Pretty interesting.
I find
these things
too.
interesting.
But I just did not think of it like that. The fourth dimension. Damn.
Yeah.
Wow. The last time I thought about the fourth dimension was in linear algebra when we had to do 4D matrices or something. I was like, that was not fun.
Yeah, no, it's like you write down one box, another box, and a third box, and then
Yeah.
I love how we, like, love talking about these theories, but then at the end of the day, like, humans use, like, math to calculate it. But every time we talk about math, calculus, linear algebra, we're just like, oh. We want other people to do the work for us to find out the truth.
We don't want to find out the truth.
Yeah.
We're just
the audience to the scientific community.
Exactly.
We'll talk about it.
And we're just we're just a channel.
Yeah. Oh my God. We literally are a channel. Also, if you guys are not subscribed, please subscribe to our channel.
Speaking of channel.
And, like, this is not the only channel I'm thinking of. I'm also thinking of the English channel. I'm also thinking of the TV channel. Oh, I want to be watching MasterChef right now. But yeah, TV channel. Yeah, but honestly, if you haven't checked out our channel, we have channel exclusives on YouTube. So go check that out.
We do. It's called Extra Toppings.
Extra Toppings.
You don't want to miss out. If you're only listening on Spotify, you're missing out on a good
But we
content.
appreciate you too. Spotify is great. I love Spotify.
Yeah.
Apple Podcasts.
We do.
We can't forget about you.
Yeah.
Google.
And there's a bunch of you out there too.
Yeah.
And then the 2% of the other.
Exactly. We love you. Amazon Podcast.
Whatever platform that is. Yeah. Are we on there?
According to our podcast distributor, we are. So, are we? I don't know.
Okay.
We'll double
There
check
we
later.
are. I don't even know. I didn't even know they had like podcasts.
Every
things.
company has like everything now. Soon there's gonna be like Meta podcasts, Twitter Spaces,
Wow.
basically live podcasts.
It's so
Yeah,
weird.
right. Okay.
I wonder when it's going to end.
When do you think the internet
Anyways.
era is gonna end?
Oh my
Okay, I'm
gosh.
sorry. I know we're supposed to talk about dreams, so. Oh my god, Becca has something special. Oh my god, did we have other dreams you wanted to discuss before the special?
I'm done. Do you?
Let me think.
Do you have any more?
Yeah, I have some like pretty whack dreams. Like when we read the thing about like grandma turning into dragonfly, I once dreamt that my grandma was crossing the street in front of our house in my hometown, and then she got hit by a bus. But she didn't end up getting hit by a bus, so it was like all good. But yeah, that happened, and I was like super scared. Oh my god! And then I had this period of time where I think I told you I dreamt of spiders like once every week or something, and it was pretty religious. So then, like I was superstitious. I was very superstitious about it at the time. I was like looking up like what does dreaming of spiders mean, and literally I can remember all of these dreams. I don't remember all my dreams, but I remember these. I was in every single one of them. I was so scared that I woke up in the middle of the night. First one was a spider that crawled on my hand after I stuck my hand into like a broken air conditioner with like leaves inside. I put my hand in, and like this brown spider just came crawling on my hand. And then I was so scared. I was like this, and I like shook my hand, and I woke up because actually shaking my hand. That's how scared of spiders I am. But then the second one, black spider that was in my house, like back at home, and it was just crawling up the wall, and then it like jumped on me. It just jumped on me. And I was like, okay. And then the third one, I think this was the last one. There was either a third or fourth, and this happened in the same month. And the third one was like a black widow spider with a red thing on the back. And then it was like crawling up a tree. I have like a tree in my room. Like it was like crawling up the tree, and when I saw it, it stopped moving, and it was like staring back at me, and then it started crawling towards me. And I was like, yeah. So yeah, that's why I was like super scared that something weird was gonna happen to me that month because I just kept having spider dreams.
That's so weird. Was that the only reoccurring dream that you had? Have you had other reoccurring dreams?
I've had other reoccurring dreams that like it's not the same content, but it happens in the same place.
Oh,
right,
okay,
and then
okay.
you really had those same vibes, but it wasn't the same content. How about you?
I've had recurring dreams when I was younger, and it was all of people breaking into my house.
Oh my god, that's so stressful.
Actually, not even. Right? I was so scared of it. Like, I don't even think they actually broke in. Most of the time, they were like trying to break in while I was there. And like, I could see them from like outside or like where I was, like upstairs or something. And it was like, oh, so scary.
Yeah.
So, I had a bunch of those.
Like the same, does the same storyline happen? Or like, it was just like the same breaking in idea?
It was always the same breaking an idea, but like a different kind of way, like that I saw it. Like sometimes I was like on the main floor, and then I saw someone like come in from like the side of the house and like look in. Or sometimes I was like upstairs, and then like I heard someone come in. And then like sometimes I was upstairs and like I saw someone like looking and trying to come in. So those are like super scary. And like now, like whenever it's dark, I have to close the blinds because in all of them it was like sunset, and I could still kind of see outside, so I could see like people were like coming. So it wasn't like pitch dark, but it was getting dark, so people were like, oh my god, trying to do
hate
something.
that.
Yeah, so I was like,
I like
oh my God,
scare myself
so
in the reflection of the window. Sometimes I look out there and I think like, what if there's someone standing there right now, and I go like, oh. And then there's no one there. Do you think that, because some people say that our dreams mean something that's happening in our real life, right? Do you think it was like telling you that maybe you didn't, like, do you think you could apply it to what you were like that back then? Or it's just like a nightmare, like a situation that you're really scared of happening?
Yeah, I don't really know. I think like growing up, I was always scared of people like taking my stuff. Oh yeah. And like invading like my space and stuff. Yeah. So I guess that kind of like manifested into that type of dream. Yeah. Where people are like coming into my safe space.
Yeah, exactly. And like your home. Yeah. And then exactly. I guess like there's like a side effect there that gave you fear of windows and like stuff at night too.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god,
exactly.
that sucks.
Right, right. Yeah.
Do you still have them now? Like, or is it good?
No, I
Okay,
haven't had them in
good.
like a super long time.
Okay.
But like, yeah, I still remember the super memorable because
Yeah.
it just kept happening when I was younger.
Yeah, and
I
these
was like, what
dreams,
the
you
heck?
always remember them. Like, these are the ones you remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Especially because like just like keep happening. It's
Mhm.
like weird. Yeah, I haven't had a reoccurring dream happen
Damn.
in a really long time though.
That's, yeah, same. Me too. I think, honestly, school just messed
Yeah.
us up.
Yeah.
Yo, there's
Now
this
I
other,
only dream
yeah.
about like exams
Oh my God.
and like missing my exam.
Getting
And
to the
then, like,
exam center late.
Yeah, getting to the exam center late. Waking up late to the alarm on the day of
Yes.
the exam.
Yep.
Having
Writing
a
the
presentation
exam.
that I
Mhm.
having a presentation, but I didn't prepare because I didn't know how to presentation that day. Forgetting to hand in an assignment.
Mm-hmm. Trying to explain to the TA why you handed in late and hopefully they accept it without deduction. I had that dream once.
Yeah. So those were the dreams
Damn.
after uni.
Nice.
Yeah.
Same. I had less and less memorable ones. Do you ever have dreams where you're having so much fun you don't want to wake up?
Yes.
Same.
Yes.
And
yes.
yeah,
I
sometimes
don't remember what it was though.
yeah, but it's just fun, right? Like you're hanging
It was
out with
just a
someone.
good vibe.
Yeah, or you're swimming. Oh my god, I
Yeah.
love my swimming ones.
Oh.
Maybe that's a lucid
so
one
fun.
too. But I sometimes when I wake up and I had a good dream, I hope to go back into the dream when I go back to sleep, but that never happens.
Never happens. It never happens.
My brain always lets me down.
I know. Yeah. And then every time I have dreams where it's a good time, I wake up and I'm like, oh, I'm definitely going to remember this dream.
Yeah.
And I forget
Yeah,
it.
same. I think this is why
I
people
don't
like,
remember.
they put like dream diaries on their night table.
Yeah.
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 Very interesting.
Should do it.
I should just make a recording
Yeah.
every time I have a dream.
Oh, yeah. That's so much smarter. Because I say that I'm going to do it. And then I'm like
I don't want to
half asleep.
write.
'Cause,
Yeah.
like, you remember it when you're like half asleep and just not really, you can't even hold a pen
Yeah.
at that point.
Oh my god.
So you're like, okay, I'll write it down later.
Yeah.
But no, it's gone at that point.
Dude, I just had a sudden memory. Okay, so you know how you asked me about reoccurring dream, but this isn't. It's kind of like yours, where it happens at the same place every time. But this kind of freaks me out because usually when it happens, it's something uneasy, right? Just like yours. Oh my god! And then the first time I ever had a dream in that space was hella scary. Yo, do you want to hear it?
Yeah,
Okay,
sure.
so I don't know if I ever told you this, but in our family's basement, it already sounds scary. But the thing is, the basement is like mostly finished, so it's not like sketchy, right? But when I went down, in the middle of the main space, there was just this guy, and without a face, like I couldn't see his face, and he was draped in like a cloak, and he had super long hair. So it's kind of like, I don't know, for those of you who
Freaking Dementor.
yo, honestly,
in your
very, very
basement.
scary. And they were like crouching in the middle of the room. And then all of a sudden he just like got up and came after me. And I literally woke up like fighting, like punching in front of me because I was trying to punch him in my dream. And it was so scary. This is why like it's really hard for me to go into my family's basement like by myself at night because of this. And this actually didn't happen when I was like too young. It happened to me like during university, like when I visited.
No way.
Yeah. It's so scary. And then I keep thinking about it. It's like one of those dreams where you just don't forget any of the details. And then the thing is like, I've never dreamt of this person anymore, but I usually dream of that space, like the basement. And I don't know why. And I feel like this sounds like the beginning of a horror movie.
That is kind of scary.
Yeah. So then I'm like, Mom, are you sure there's like nothing weird down there? She's like, yeah, it's fine. Yeah. Thanks for coming along on our trip down Dream Lane. It was a fun one for us to do, actually. But just because we finished this episode doesn't mean you cannot continue submitting your dreams, because we have them every day. So if you have a good one, or if you have a friend story, whatever, just pop it in our submission box and then we'll read it eventually.
Yeah, maybe this episode gave you some inspiration, and now you
exactly
you thought about a dream.
Yeah,
because we thought about dreams while filming this episode. We just got inspired by different things. So maybe you did as well. And if you did, why not shoot it to us so we can shoot it in the next episode?
Exactly. We'll shoot it in the future episodes, and let us know if you can lucid dream, what lucid dreams you've had. Those are always fun. Or if you've tried to develop the ability to lucid dream and how it went.
Any theories? Also dream theories. If you have any of those,
theories.
Tell us. What do you think of our dream theory?
Exactly. Do you agree in Deja dream? Yo, yes, Deja dream. Yes.
The theory developed by the BBT pod.
Exactly. We're now the dream theorists. That's a wonderful name. Yo, I like it.
That's what we are.
So yeah, like and subscribe if you've liked this. Follow us on Instagram. You can also follow on Spotify. You can follow our podcast to get updates for when we upload. And follow us on YouTube, because we do release special episodes there. And there will be one paired with this one. So you want to subscribe. And you want to tell your friends and family about it. You know, I recently found out that a lot of my friends watch this. And it's kind of awkward. But then I also found out that my superiors have seen our content as well. And you know what? It's all out there now. So just share with everyone, you know?
Yeah. Everyone knows.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
Get it out there.
Just whatever, you know? Let's go.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. It's been fun. See you guys.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to the BBT Pod.
Our music is by our friend at soundcloud.com/MIERUKO.
See y'all next time.
Bye!